Capricorn, welcome to your reading for the third quarter of 2025, July, September, and August. We have the year with good news, beetle with good fortune, and marriage. We also have money path with a path with money is waiting for you to find it. Door opportunities are waiting for you, and horseshoe with good luck. So probably you need to follow luck to open the door for this path for money. As an oracle card, you have the witch with be the light. Let's read it. Take a higher road and choose the light. Remove yourself from lower energy experiences, exactly what comes in your reading. The witch card represents the maiden aspect of the triple goddess of paganism and modern Wicca. The maiden is a gentle, innocent, and pure aspect of the goddess, a loving soul who wants nothing but the best for the whole world. Here, she is joined by a horned barn owl, showing that she is willing to respect those with more wisdom and experience than she has, but she's also willing to trust what she feels to be right within. With this card, you are being reminded of the goodness within. These next 3 months, Capricorn, there's going to be a struggle. So the theme is, as we saw, is for you to release lower vibrations that surround you. And this is the opportunity that you are going to have during these next 3 months. So maybe your environment is filled with people that no longer serve you, or they are here to teach you a lesson. They may come as a form of bullying, for example, or not a strong, bullying is a very strong word, but people that sometimes are oppressive or they trigger us by saying negative things. And this can also be your mind. So when this happens, when our environment is triggering us, we go to the shadow side of us that is filled with limited beliefs about our potential and who we are and what we actually represent. So these next 3 months, maybe your environment will be a little bit overwhelming for you, but this is mostly related with the aspect of your interpretation of what's happening around you. You see it as a fight, you see it as an attack, for example. What to avoid? I feel like this is happening for such a long time for you with the 9 of Wands here. It's like a struggle. And I'm feeling my throat blocked since the beginning of this reading. So this is a lot about communication, about how you communicate and how people perceive your communications and how you perceive theirs. So maybe this is the thing. Maybe this is, and now I'm feeling more relieved. So it's like about you being in the constant fight over and over again, being completely wounded. And maybe what you need in this specific position of this card is you need to look into those circumstances and see that you are not wounded and see that those serve a purpose for you. Maybe those were the triggers for you to leave something and move on into the next level, So don't see yourself as a victim only. Try to understand that these battles that you have been, first of all, this is a cycle that is almost at the end, hopefully, and you need to avoid to be in that mentality of fighting back, of constantly fight. Listen, try to find a new interpretation of the things on a soul level, on a higher level, and let go. Let go of being in a constant fight. Let go of being trying and trying and trying. Sometimes it's better to let go of those people, those circumstances, or those goals. Because something you need to embrace is your creativity, your ideas, that maybe even a new love, and being playful with it, being the naive, the pure side of this love energy. no matter the areas of your life, can be financial investment, can be relationships, can be your health, can be your mental healing, your spiritual path. Do it with love, and do it with the love that comes from a pure state of your soul. It's about releasing darkness, right? So it's about that faith, that creativity, that out of the box idea that you have, that you need to embrace. Feel it in your heart. If it feels good, go ahead, Capricorn, because you need to really, really pay attention. You need to really, really evaluate what burdens are you so committed to carry. It's heavy on you. It's, maybe it's these battles. Maybe it's a job where you have too many tasks. Maybe it's the people around you that are surrounding you with their problems, their issues. You need to evaluate where is the burden that you are carrying that is not yours or not for you to carry, or are being super heavy on your energy, especially on your body. And something that you need to let go. This may be the Hierophant when it's reversed. It's what I feel is either a person that is teaching you in a way that doesn't resonate with you. But what I feel the most, because this is about the struggles as well, is that you need to evaluate what are your beliefs that you so rely onto as pillars of your life. What is it? And again, that you say to yourself and others that for sure my life will be like this because this is the way I think. For sure, this I am not going to change my mind because I believe this and that. My invitation to you is go within and find from where did you get these ideas that you will never be like that in the future, that those beliefs that are strongly rooted in you, that come from a place of you being so hurt and so in the struggle. And I really recommend, because these are core beliefs that are inside of us that need to change, in your case, inside of you. Do find, doesn't matter if it's religious, if it's in relation to marriage, because the Hierophant is commitment as well. Where is it inside of you that you are over and over saying to yourself that come from a place where you had to defend yourself and live by those? Let go of those. The goal here is for you to really, in a speedy way, step into a future mindset that is completely different than the one you have. And that is going to be done in a path of you being extremely generous and loving towards people that nurture you, that celebrate you, and that give you back. There is a need of balance in your energies. It seems like you've been so hurt, you may not be choosing the right people to be around. There's a profound transformation here on you to releasing the negativity in your life so that you become healed. Let me go first to here. So there is a need of balance. What people give to you, you need to give them back. And you need to, keep doing this. This is the path. You will realize in the meantime, a lot of things that are the things you didn't trust before that would happen to you. And this is when you start thinking differently. And this differently, it's something that will put you in your future self connected with the good vibrations. Because the goal here is for you to do this transformation so that you start believing in yourself. You have the Queen of Coins. You start in being nurturing yourself. You're seeing that you have value, that you have potential, that you actually heal yourself. And maybe you'll start helping others in the same path. So this is about you turning the good abundance towards you. And this means you will be receiving abundance. You will not be anymore talking from a place of fear, of trauma, and acting in struggles that really they don't define you, and they are only bringing negativity towards you, and even maybe blocking this money path. And this is about money as well. You receiving, you getting, because you deserve. And who are you going to be? You are going to be someone that goes with the flow. You will be speeding towards, again, speeding, right? You'll be speeding towards this flow. You will be like riding this wave, going with the wind, maybe even doing some traveling, but you will be actively putting your efforts into this light and not fighting against it. The environment around you will be opening so many new opportunities, some good, some bad, but this is the lesson for you. How do I choose? How do I choose the people that I want to be surrounded with? For example, how do I choose where to invest my money? First, invest in yourself. How do I, how do I choose the place I want to go for a holiday, or it will be so vast. It will open the doors in a way that it will overwhelm you. And it will be really, again, the Queen of Pentacles here. It will make you be in this state of what is best for me. How does this heal my wound? Okay, you'll be healing yourself by bringing everything towards you, but this time towards the side of you that wants to heal, that wants to rise, that wants to manifest, that wants to be abundant. And once you do that, my dear, that mental state of being always down. This is the 10 of Swords. It's the mental struggle, the negativity, the bad words, the bad thoughts. It will be over. And you will reach temperance. You will be your emotions, your thoughts, your physical well-being, your spirit, your everything will be aligning. And for the first time, you will feel relieved. You will feel you belong. You will feel at peace, Capricorn. So, if there is something worth it for you, is to go through these 3 months and learn to release negativity, especially the one that makes you overthink, because that can really be gone for good from your life. So Capricorn, just go ahead, honey. Be joyful, be happy, be your inner child in the healing, and you will reach there. Capricorn, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, subscribe, and follow. And if you want a personal reading with me, you know where to find me here on social media. Otherwise, I'll see you in your next reading.